Hi, I'm Lars Bergstrom with Curtis Stokes & Associates. Today I'm looking at Diego Mateo. She's a 1980 Prairie 29 coastal cruiser trawler. She's been recently repowered with a 150 horsepower John Deere engine. It's got tanks were replaced. She went over a major refit in 2004. Nearly every system was gone over. She's been meticulously cared for by a marine professional for most of her life, and the current owner bought her because of her immaculate condition, particularly mechanically, and the amenities on board with things like bow thruster and generator. She's got a lot of the amenities you find on much larger vessels. Prairie designed these boats to be economical, amenity-filled vessels under 30 feet in a time when that was a very popular thing, and by the time they ramped up production, they had more orders than they could fill, from what I understand. So this 1980 Prairie is in good shape. She's in Southport, North Carolina, available to see by appointment. And so if you'll come along with me now, we'll go and take a look at some of her better features. Diego Mateo is in good condition on the exterior. She's got good shiny paint on the hull with only a few spots that have been touched up. But she has been touched up and kept in good shape. She's got a canvas cover on a rigid frame over the aft cockpit, which is a good size. I was surprised for a vessel this size that the cockpit was this size, and we'll have a look there. You go aboard Diego Mateo here at the center. It's a bit of a well here where you board, so it's nice and low and easy to get on from the dock, and then you have a step up at the bow. The foredeck is clear and neat, easy to get around without stumbling, and a nice new windlass with all chain. Actually, this is chain to rope. And then there is another all-chain rod on board as a spare, and you can see the specs on that in the listing. The hatch over the V-berth. The window covers are a little weathered, but they're doing their job, and you'll see on the inside it makes for a nice interior lighting, and you can still see out. Down the other side. It's nice, the railings are high, and out here you have these bulwarks, so it's nice and safe to get around on. Just 2 steps down into the cockpit where there's a gate and a door out to the swim platform, which has been recently refurbished. The lace on top is in good shape, and it's really nice and sturdy. As you can see, the woodwork here is in good shape. In the cockpit there's a motor mount here to hold an outboard motor in front of the line storage, and there's a wash down here, and the lazarette. Very roomy. Okay. And then up a few steps to the ladder, bring you to the fly bridge. We have an old Garmin chart plotter and a new Ray Marine depth finder, full controls, including bow thruster control up here. The bench seat covered with umbrella, in good shape because they keep it covered. You can see the upholstery there is in nice shape. Lace on top here is in good shape, and plenty of standing headroom. I'm guessing about 6.5 feet of standing headroom, and excellent visibility all the way around. Going inside, Diego Mateo from the nicely varnished door there, tinted window. L-shaped settee to port with a kind of an open salon to the galley and the below deck helm. To starboard is a nice settee area. The parquet floor is in good shape, and you have hatches here for additional access to the engine room beyond the entranceway that I'll show you here shortly. It keeps the carpets down so the floor stays in good shape. You can see that hatch there is on hinges. The galley is functional with enough counter space to easily prepare meals. The electric stove is nice, unique. You can use the electric burners, or it will burn alcohol, so you have options there. I've got the curtains drawn now to see better inside, but you can see panoramic view all the way around. Makes piloting the vessel from inside easy. All the upholstery is sunbrella in really nice shape. Here at the helm, we've got an autopilot remote control, bow thruster control, another new Raymarine depth sounder, spotlight controls, and the switches for your navigational lights and whatnot. With Morse controls for the engine. The John Deere panel there. Alright. Going down forward on the starboard side here, we've got the electrical panel. There's the return for your air conditioner. So that was something that was just added as the HVAC system. 16,000 BTU will cool this boat and heat this boat well. The V-berth is roomy. It's separated into two rather wide berths, not what you normally see, the narrow berths in a V-berth. Looking back from the V-berth, you can see we've got two opening ports and a hatch above for plenty of ventilation. Nice LED lighting. All the fixtures are new. Nice stainless steel LED lights. There's a closet to one side which has a temporary rigged ductwork for the air conditioner. So this could be reconfigured if you wanted to arrange it in another way. Of course, there's your fire alarm. And then to port the head, again for a 29-foot boat, it is a wet head, but it's very spacious for a vessel this size. Very nice. Again, parquet floors are all in good shape. And then here's where we get to our engine. So with two hatches on hinges, we open up and we now can access, here's the battery box. There's a strainer. The forward part of the engine room here has the Raycor filters, fuel controls, and a nice John Deere engine. And then behind that is the generator. You can see the fuel tanks are new, or well, not new, but they were replaced in 2004. So fairly easy access and fairly clean bilge. It looks good. Here you can see from the other side